Hi, this is Ike from Groovy Entertainment. Today we got another book to read for you. Today's book is Roquefort, the Mouse Detective from 1980. So let's get started. A beautiful cat named Duchess was the mother of three pretty kittens. They would call the Aristocrat. They all lived in a big fine house. Tom, Tom O'Malley lived there too. O'Malley was a famous alley cat who loved Duchess and her kittens. One morning, O'Malley went out for a walk. He met an old alley cat friend. Hey, O'Malley, said the alley cat. Your pal Cyrus is sick. He would like to see you. Thanks for telling me, said O'Malley. I'll visit him today. O'Malley went home and told Duchess that he is going to see his friend Cyrus. O'Malley soon left the house. Duchess and the kittens watched him go. Then it was time for lunch. Duchess and the kitten each had a bowl of fresh milk. Hi, everyone, said a small voice. Hi, Richford, said Duchess. Richford was the mouse who lived in one corner of the kitchen. I have cookies for my lunch, said Richford. May I dip it in your milk? After lunch, Richford played with the kittens. He went for a ride on Tutu too. Then Richford went back to his mouse hole. Duchess listened to barely played the piano. Marie sung a little. Duchess thought her kitten was perfect. Tutu did a nice paw painting. Now I'm going to take my nap, said Duchess. You kitten be good. The Duchess went away. The kitten was alone. They began to have a lot of fun, but they forgot to be good. Barely and Tutu jumped up and down on the piano keys. Then Tutu played with the paint. The kittens wanted to have more fun, so they crawled out of the window. They ran down the step and out to the streets. Duchess woke up from her nap. The house was a mess, but where were the kittens? She looked under the bed and inside a trunk full of clothes. She went down the stairs and looked in the kitchen, but she could not find the kittens anywhere. Poor Duchess was worried. If O'Malley was here, said Duchess, sadly he would have helped me find the kitten. Then Richford came out of the mouse hole. What is the matter, Duchess? He asked. Oh, Richford, cried Duchess, my kitten was gone. Maybe they went outside and could not find their way back home. She said, oh dear, I wish O'Malley was here. Do not worry, said Richford. I will find O'Malley, then we will look for the kittens. Richford put on his detective cape. Then he put on his detective hat. Finally, he was ready to hunt O'Malley. Detective Richford ran out of the house and down the street. Richford headed for the alley cat. For the alley cat, O'Malley was sure to be there. But a tough tomcat was guarding Alley Cat Avenue. He jumped out and stopped Richford. Richford turned around and ran away as fast as he could. He ran into the pipe that was laying on the ground. The tomcat was too big to run into the pipe after Richford, so he smiled a terrible smile and watched Richford run out the other end of the pipe. Richford was heading right for the alley cat trap. Richford knew there was danger ahead, but he walked right into alley cat trap. Excuse me, he said, feeling scared all of a sudden. I'll need your help right away. Why should we help you? Said one of the alley cat with a grin. Because I am a friend of Tom O'Malley, said Richford, and I have to find him. O'Malley, said the alley cat. Sure, we will help you. The alley cat took Roquefort to the place where Cyrus lived. O'Malley and Cyrus were inside together. O'Malley cried, Roquefort, the kitten are lost. We must find them right away. The kitten lost? Said O'Malley. I must help. Yes, find the kitten, said Cyrus. Do not worry about me. I feel much better now. Thanks, Cyrus, said O'Malley. O'Malley and Roquefort looked everywhere for the kittens. They even climbed up the roof to get a better view, but they could not find the kittens. Maybe they went down to the river, said O'Malley. We will go look. We will go and look. O'Malley was right. The kitten was playing at the edge of the river. They found a bucket and climbed in. What a nice boat, said Marie. But the water was rough. Soon the bucket was out in the middle of the river. Help, cried the kitten. Save us, but no one could hear their cries. O'Malley and Roquefort climbed up on the bridge over the river. Roquefort saw the bucket and the kitten looked. He shouted, There they are. How can we save them? Cried Roquefort. Climb on my back, said O'Malley. I will jump in the water. O'Malley did not want to jump in the water, but down he went. Roquefort held on tight. Flash, O'Malley and Roquefort landed in the river. The kitten was far away, but O'Malley swam as fast as he could. The kitten meow and meow. Save us, they cried. Finally, O'Malley reached the bucket. O'Malley, Roquefort, cried Tutu. You saved us. O'Malley pushed the kitten to shore. They were wet and tired. When they were dry, they started home. We must hurry, said O'Malley. Duchess will be worried. Duchess saw the kitten coming up the walk. She was very glad that they were safe, but she was angry too. You've been naughty kittens, said Duchess. We are sorry, said Marie. Yes, we are very sorry, said Tutu imbitterly. I think my kitten must be hungry, said Duchess, smiling. Come and have your dinner. Everyone went to the kitchen. They each had a bowl of milk. Oh, Molly, may I dip my cookie in your milk? Asked Roquefort. After dinner, Molly and Duchess watched the tired kitten fall asleep. There, Molly, said Duchess. You were very brave today. Roquefort was brave too, said O'Malley. He went to Alleycat Avenue to find me. He risked his life to save the kittens. Thank you, Roquefort, said the Duchess. Thank you for being a very, very brave detective. So that was Roquefort, the mouse detective from 1980. So if you like, subscribe, share, and comment, and have a groovy day. We'll have another video coming out real soon.